Your sleeves change color in the intro? What do you mean? Oh, that's loud. What do you mean it changes in the intro? Mr. Soran, hello. Fabulous Burger, hello. New merch better be like that. We'll see. We'll see what the merch is like. Have you guys been? I saw some of you guys yesterday. Wait, did we ping the server? There's no server ping. Oh wait. Echo? What do you hear echo on? The notifications? You guys trolling me? No echo, okay. Fresh cut, I did get a haircut over the weekend. I have. Alright. Let's see. Eric Anderson, thanks so much for the Prime. Backfire, thanks so much for the 4 months. What happened to the Real Force mouse? I should give it a try more. I'm just a little worried to have a wired mouse out because of my cats. I do want to use it more though. Augusto, thank you so much for the 2 months. Ming Z, thank you so much for the 2 months. Jay is cool with the 3 months. Bruce TV with the Prime. Baja Patty with the 7 months. JPK Birds, thank you so much for the 2 months. Nara with the 2 months. Chow Meister with the 100 bits. Clarka with the 2 months. Chris, thank you so much for the bits. Mad Hatter with the 3 months. Hello. Arc Tyro with the Prime. Chris D. Choi with the Prime. Chris D. Choi. Xavier Games, thank you so much for the 2 months. Now that I have a real job, I can finally really dig into the hobby. Nice. Congrats on your new real job. Joseph Burke Hart, thank you so much for the 3 months. Oh my, what the? Bad example, holy moly. Thank you so much for the 4 gift subs. And Nafer, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, mice and cats don't mix? Okay. How much time do you take before stream? Lubing stabs, lubing switches, etc. Well, I generally don't lube switches. I only lube switches for close friends or very high profile clients. Otherwise, switches come to me lubed by the client. Prepping stabs off stream doesn't take too long. I mean, when I'm not interacting with chat, I can go through it pretty quickly. I'm just slow on stream because I'm trying to read chat and answer questions. Holy crap, what the oh my. Ken, thank you so much for the 200 bits. What do you think of optical switches? I do wish they were better, but in this current state, there aren't too many great optical switch options right now. Mediocre, thanks for gifting a sub. Menza Nurse with the 10 gifted subs. Oh my. Menza, you crazy. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, Menza Nurse. Match Mock Gillette, thank you so much for the Prime. Akum, thank you so much for the 8 months. El Kukul, thank you so much for the Prime as well. If you guys got gifted subs, say thank you. There's a lot of gifters. I'm not popular enough to get switches lubed. Alright. I'm also very busy right now. I'm trying to work on my YouTube. Oh, it's so stressful. I don't know if I'm feeling burnt out already or if I'm just if I just need a little break. Man. I've been working on scripts for like the past couple weeks. And they're all like making progress, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. The best Nathan did for me was put my switches in a bag and shake. All right, for linear switches, it's not a bad idea. Just come back and stay on Twitch. You know, honestly, I kind of do want to. It's also like a personal thing. Like I don't want to put out a poorly made YouTube video It's like stressing me out. Like worrying about whether this video is gonna be good. Is there a build today? Yes, there is a build today. I have something to unbox as well, so. I also forgot the cat cam. There we go. Just hire a guy to edit the videos for you? I could. I don't know how I'd get him the footage though. Maybe stick to one video a month? We'll see. At my current pace, it might be one video a month. We'll see. Do you edit your own YouTube videos? I edit my... Well, I haven't made much, but I edit the videos on my main. On Taeha Snipes, I have an editor. His name is Zealios. He also edits for a lot of other bigger streamers. I'm probably Zealios' smallest client. Feels bad. Any tips for a new streamer? Quebsta asks. Ooh. If you're looking to get into the streaming or content creation space, I highly recommend you check out Harris Heller. He also streams on Twitch. He also has a YouTube channel. He has a lot of insightful advice on getting content creation started and doing it well. I recommend checking out Harris Heller's content. Yeah. What lens do you use for your face cam? This is currently... It's the 15 to 35 RF 1.8. Chongosaurus, hello. Should I lube KO box jades? No. You should not. Why your cat in the box is Schrodinger's cat. You cannot tell currently whether it's dead or alive. Ham hands with the 1 year. Thank you. F Conquest, thanks for the 7 months. How's Valorant and Ryan? Yo, it's actually really fun playing with Ryan. I didn't perform too poorly yesterday either. I was usually second frag or top frag, so pretty happy. Tile Jill, thank you so much for the prime. Cool Lucas, thanks for the prime. Aaron Hoyer with the tier 1. Kao Nashi with the 2 bits, thank you. Genki, thanks so much for the 5 months. Wait, we still haven't pinged the server. Where are my mods at? What? Senko Floof? Oh my, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you. Brandon Murder with the bits and Sailor with the prime as well. Oh, so many gifted subs today.
Do you have a favorite keyboard you made?
Alright, shall we get to unboxing? Do you have a favorite keyboard you made? Favorite keyboard that I made? What's going on? Oh my goodness, what? Is today a special day? Did something happen? Did I miss a second round of stimulus checks or something? The Noxington with the 10 gifted subs. Chowmeister with the 3 gifted subs. Masher Buttons with the prime. Perts with the 7 months. Holy, thank you so much. It's just Tuesday? Oh man. I really do appreciate all the gifted subs. Especially with me cutting back on streaming. Streaming is still my main source of income. I do feel bad that people still subscribe when I've cut back on streams, but it does help me work on other stuff. I really do appreciate all the gifted subs. Hopefully have a video out soon, and at least one a month. But I have been working on it. Alright, shall we unbox this giant box we received? from Mr. No Keys. Who made the intro for you? He goes by Improvade. I have him linked on my FAQ. He's a very proficient, prolific 3D animator. He has also made a lot of Rama's videos. Go check him out, yeah. His portfolio is insane. You know what they say about big boxes? I'm wondering, Cat Milkshake can't be this big, right? Did they send me something I'm not supposed to show on stream? Hold on, let me... Just so there's no leaks. Why is this box so... Oh, I know why it's so big. So big because Cat Milkshake has so many damn kits. Did I order all these kits? I don't even know what I ordered. Holy crap. I don't even know what... Okay, this is the Spacebars kit. This is the add-ons kit. This is the Blinks kit. Blink mods. Modifiers. The alphas. The fruit pack. Specialties. I don't even know what the calc kit is. I also don't remember what the Nomad is. The dots kit. Oh, what's this? Whoa, wait! Did everyone get one of these? I don't... Wow, this is so nice. Wait, this is Pod. Whoa, this is a keycap puller. It's just like my black one. It's exactly the same, but it's got the dots. Yo. Oh wow, an Amazon Switch puller with a logo on it. Insane? Yeah. Insane. It's a bit shorter. Alright. Do I even open these? Oh my. How do I store this? Jesus. This is a little too much. I don't know. Jennifer, hello. Luffy. Yeah, he's sleeping in the box. We gotta open a couple. Let's look at the fruits. I like the fruits kit. So this is the packaging. Pretty nice bandolier box. Nice, nice. Open them all. BKHH, thank you so much for the 17 months. Reese, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. The TFK is gonna run another round. Yes, I will definitely have another round. Round 3, we'll have some changes. It will have some aesthetic changes. Maybe functional changes as well. Pixel Adventure, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Chowmeister, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. No giveaway. These are all unique sets. I didn't order multiple sets. Bruins, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Kyle Lintau, thank you so much for the tier 1. Bruins, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Balsari, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And Zealios, thank you for the tip. Have you seen GMK's announcements 2 hours ago announcing their factory in Germany closed? What? GMK factories are closing down until summer 2021? Are you lying to me? Is there a link for this? You're trolling, huh? That's hard troll. No way GMK's closing down until 2021. Am I being gaslit? I think I'm being gaslit too. Ultra Nick Instinct, thank you so much for the Prime. Triggery, thanks for the 2 months. Bouncy Eagles with the Prime. Capo Photo with the Prime. Garbage Chief with the 5 months. Pizza Force with the 4 months. And the Far East Beast, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Poverty's Finest. Alright. That would be big news. I'm pretty sure the vendors would have made some kind of announcement today if that really was the case.
타이어 블루스.
People are just trying to troll me now, huh?
사과질.
Wait! Oh no, the sticker's on the outside! How am I going to know this is the fruits kit then? Oh, this is bad. Can I like salvage this? Oh! I would like to know this is the fruits kit somehow. Alright, let's cover it up to Made in China. Oh, this has Made in China too! Why? Is this necessary? Why do they have Made in China on the sticker? Come on. I can understand it being on the box, but really on the label sticker, you have to write Made in China. Alright. Let's check out this case. Ooh! Ooh!
하드 언박싱즈.
Okay. This is very wasteful. I don't need this entire tray for all these kits. Oh, this is why they're all so big. Because all these kits are in their separate trays. Why is it so impossible to find a keycap set with short shift? How short of a shift are you looking for? Short shift is pretty common. Oh, the tray's different. This is not like the other cat sets I've... Oh. Wait, how do I... There's a little tab here. Ooh. Look at how cute these are. Why is the kitting so weird on this? I don't know. Alright, maybe we'll try this out on the build today if it fits. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put this on another keyboard. We shall see. Are these ABS or PBT? These are PBT. This is PBT right here. The Bat Cap, thanks so much for 5 months. Raven, thanks so much for 3 months. Sketchy Panda with the 3 months. Burgess, the Gamer, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Rose's Garden with the 100 bits. I'm Lex with the 2 months. Bachu with 4 months. Hoen with the 3 months. And Zealios, thanks so much for the tip. Nah, just kidding. I just wanted to give you a heart attack. Okay, buddy. Bridie 100, thank you so much for 2 months. Honestly, though, I'm not opposed to GMK closing down until 2021. I would be perfectly fine. Well, Mr. Sleeves Route 2 hasn't run, but I would be fine with GMK closing down. There are too many keycap sets on the market, and it's only growing larger. I don't want more sets to spend on. Please close down until 2021, GMK. Yaki Moon, thank you so much for the $5. What do you think about WASD keyboards? Are they good quality? They're decent quality. I don't think they're terrible. They're very nice. They're a decent option if you're starting off in the hobby. Kanice Eclipse, thank you so much for the Prime. Cole, thank you so much for the Prime. Matt Allen with the tier 2 for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. This was the fruits kit. Let's actually open all of these. I need to transfer these stickers. Feels bad. Oh my goodness. Chowmeister stuff. You already gifted today. Thank you so much. Holy. Another 5 gifted subs from Chowmeister. Thank you so much. And Normie Peasant, whoa, with a 2,500 bits. Holy, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, Normie Peasant. Hope you're doing well. Hoping to have an update soon as well. GP81, thank you so much for the Prime. What do you think of Super Lube oil on Gateron optical switches? I haven't really tried Gateron optical switches. This is actually tilting. Please give me this keyboard. What keyboard? I haven't even built the keyboard yet. GMK Blink got pulled? I saw. I purchased it on the last day. And it's about... Oh no! It's about to get pulled. Ah. GG. Okay. Well, this one's scuffed. Should I just Sharpie it? Maybe I should. That's easier, huh? Let's just do that. Where to write this? On the corner? Oh, this has no made in China marking. What? How come the big ones have made in China? Is this not made in China? Interesting. Don't forget to write made in China too. Okay, buddy. Dots kit? Oh, I should close this. I guess the small ones are not made in China. The sticker's made in China, but this box is not made in China. Feel you're lefty? That's toxic. Yes, I am lefty. Are there any tactile and silent switches? If this is a thing. Yes! Silent and... Oh crap, what kit was this? This is the Spacebar's kit. I should show off each set too, huh? Oh, okay, that's the Spacebar's kit. Space. This is what the dots kit looks like. I'm kind of questioning why I bought this kit now. now that GMK dots is a thing, I don't know why I bought this. Oh wells. Too late now. I doubt anyone will purchase just the dots add-on kit as well. This is the add-ons kit. Alright. What's in the add-ons kit? Dots are cute. They are, but I like these cool symbols better. As well as the fruits kit. This is the add-ons. Saw mech market for 100? Is that what these are going for? This is the specialties kit. Hugo Keys got so tilted he didn't get a 7U spacebar from base mods and spacebar kit. Wait, what comes with the space? What kit has the 7U spacebars then? What's your microphone? The Sennheiser MKH416. Specialties has the 7U. Ah, this is the specialties kit. Okay, this is specialties. Specialties. What does specialties look like? Imagine alienating 7U users? Sirs. Okay, this is the specialties kit. Fiddle Fat Stroke, thank you so much for the tier 1. Terabyte with the 2 months, thank you. Intended Life with the tier 1. Pierce Hates Peaches, thank you so much for the 2 months. The Pan Trick, thank you so much for the tip. I want to thank you for inspiring to go ahead and build my first custom. I just got an 100 orange Zealios V2 63.5 gram. And I have a KBD19X V2 and an XD84 on the way for it as well. As a GMK Red Honey set, as well as a big container of 205G0. Excited? Yo! Going ham on your first build, but congrats. Hope you enjoy it when you build it up. Size McToss, thank you so much for the prime. Young Paul, thanks for about to spray lube my cream switches because the mailman lost my Crytox and springs. Wish me luck. Oh no. Kiplian, thank you so much for the prime, and Goni, thank you so much for the 17 months. Alright, this is the calc kit. What is the calc kit? Hey Taeha, what are your thoughts on questions? Oh, right. Numpad and some other keys. Here you go. Hey Taeha, I'll buy the dots off of you. How much? How much you trying to pay for this? Okay, let's check out the Nomad kit. Alright. All these boxes are a little ridiculous. I love Bip. I like his work. I don't know how I feel about having the... I don't know, how do you guys feel, chat? Do you guys like smaller kit breakdowns? Or would you guys prefer to just pay more for a giant kit? Or a handful of giant kits? Oh crap. What kit was this? We'll find out. Oh, I think this was Nomad. I believe this is Nomad, yes. There you go. Smaller kits, you can get exactly what you need that way. Also, I feel like if you're gonna split up into a lot of kits, actually no, regardless, I feel like people should, well, it's not required, but no one really lists like what kits you need to purchase to have compatibility for a certain layout. I feel like if people started doing that, they might sell more. There's a lot of newcomers coming in who want to buy sets, but they just get overwhelmed with seeing like 10 different kits you have to potentially purchase, and they're like, what do I buy? And that could potentially turn people off. I mean, in the past this hasn't been a problem because it's generally been enthusiasts purchasing kits, but with a lot of new people, I don't know. Nomad. So any people running group buys for keycaps, it would be nice if you guys start listing compatibilities for... You should list what each kit provides compatibility for, as well as if you want compat for a certain layout, which kits you should purchase. I don't think it's required, but I feel like it could potentially help your sales. Crap, what was this? Oh, this was alphas. Yes, Croy, I did see. The new skin, it's the white and like teal one, right? Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, I think I did see this. Yeah, I saw this. Ooh, you guys ready for this? Do you guys like the skin pack? How do you guys feel about this? Yay or nay? Looks shite, says Barnumbier. It's not my favorite. I don't know. I do like the knife. I like the knife. I don't really need another Vandal skin or a Ghost skin. I still prefer the .exe skin. There's still no op skin though. I'm still tilted. Well, there's the Lux skin, but the Lux skin is ass. Please, where are the op skins? I need an op skin. Rito, please. Also, they nerfed Sage again. But they didn't fix Reyna at all. Like, what? Are you turning Vanguard off while streaming? I can't, Soran. If I turn it off, I would have to restart my computer to play Valorant. Wait, can you just turn it off? Isn't it either you exit the program and you have to restart it, or I thought you had to restart your computer for Valorant or for Vanguard to start up. This is modifiers. If you exit, you will have to restart your comp. That's what I thought. What did I say this was? Modifiers? Anyway, restart and stream it in 60 FPS. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that, huh? For gaming, I feel like 60 FPS is pretty nice. Are you going to sell the leftover keycaps? I don't really have leftover keycaps. Okay, these are blank mods. I don't know why I purchased both. Oh, it's been so long since I've written. My handwriting is so ugly. Is that a middle part? Oh, hello, Sean. No. My hair is just in an awkward stage. I think my top is too long. They should have cut more of the top. Dude, I'll shave it for you. Okay. These are blanks. Alright. Blanks. Blanks. Okay. Go full shaved on one side. Okay. E-Sane, E-Sean Nerdly, thanks for the Prime. JKO's Dreamcast, thanks for the Prime. Mr. MJ Stone, thanks for the 2 months. Oh, why did I... Oh, these are blanks. Okay. Could I make a full set? Oh, these are blanks. And then I've got blank mods. Ooh, okay, so I essentially have 2 base kits. So I can go blank or with legends. Nice. Didn't you get weirdos? I didn't really like the weirdos alphas. And these are mods. Milk Manu, thanks so much for the 5 months. Welcome back with a tier 2 sub. Hello, the Powers of Dirt with the Prime. Licata with the 2 months. Fiddle Fat Stroke with tier 1. And one lap down. Oh. Please order a label maker from Amazon. One lap down. Holy, thank you so much. All right. What is a good label maker to buy? I will buy one. I will buy one. I should have one. Any good label makers? Let me get your 7U spacebar? No, I need it. Alright, this is the Alpha kit. There's the Alphas. Dymo Label Manager 420p. Alright. Looks like everyone's saying Dymo. Nomad. Did I show off the Nomad kit? I did show off the Nomad kit. Cat 7U stonks going through the roof? Wait, why are so many people missing out on 7U? Did they not know 7U came in like a specific kit? Am I the only one with a 7U cat spacebar? Alright, willing to sell my... Look at how thick this is. Oh crap, the black bars are still there. Whoops. Well, that was cat milkshake. Hi, is that your kitten? Yes, it is. And Seo, thank you so much for the tip. Everyone in the architecture firm uses HEMA label makers. Stanced black background with white lettering that's punched in. Ooh. Alright, shall we go? Label maker hunting. Amazon.com. What is this? HEMA label maker. Oh, this isn't that expensive. I was expecting it to... Wait, where do you purchase... Amazon does not have HEMA. Maybe they're not sold on HEMA. HEMA label maker. Oh, it's in euros though. How much? Thanks for the Wonder Bits. Marker, masking tape. Potato-based food stuff. Thanks so much for the Prime. Maybe it's a European thing? Yeah, I'm on HEMA's website and it's showing up as euros. Ah, they don't have it in the US. There's HEMA Netherlands, Belgium, France, Germany, Austria, Spain, United Arab Emirates. But there's no HEMA USA. Oh wells. Dymo embossing Pog? Yeah, I see Dymo on Amazon. I guess I'll pick up a Dymo. Can't go wrong with Amazon, right? Are you gonna get this number 2 sandblaster or leave it as is? I think I'm gonna leave it as is. I feel like it's cool to have at least one, just completely raw. So it's a conversation starter. Interesting to show off to people what a keyboard looks like before it gets treated. Yeah. Okay. Let us check out what the build for today is. Fingerprints? Yeah. I mean, I can... It's not like I'm going anywhere this year. No meetups. No mini meetups this year. It's just at home. Fluffy. Where do you get all your mouse pads from? Check out all of my sponsors linked in the underneath the panel. Don't forget the gift I got you. Oh yes, oh, are you Derek? No regrets. Thank you so much. I did. This is it. You just stole his pillow. You woke up the cat.
No matter which brand you go for one with an actual press, not those print out label makers. Daimo has one with a round head. Those are detective punches. We develop of for idon group idon day.
Alright, so we have seen the KBD19X many times on the stream, but this one is different. The owner of this keyboard got this Cerakoted. I'm not sure. They just said that it has a Chameleon Cerakote and that it changes color depending on how the light hits it, which is why I'm going to guess it's called the Chameleon Cerakote. So let's see. I'm not going to be using these. We do need these. Ready? Jajan! Ooh, it's green. Is it changing color? Ooh. It does turn blue on some. Oh, right there? Oh, okay. Now it looks kind of turquoise-ish, tealish. Ooh, this looks like green. And then it turns. Ooh, turquoise. Teal, kind of. It almost looks teal, yeah. The top even looks blue. Ooh. Pretty cool. I have seen this before. If you guys know who Nebulant is, you should check him out on Instagram. He also, I think it was his Norba Force or Norba Touch. He also got with a, like this light changing. I think his was a powder coat though. Maybe it was a Cerakote. I could be wrong. It's definitely interesting. The thing is, when you're using it though, your keyboard doesn't move around. Like your lighting doesn't change during use, but I guess it is cool though. If you're like showing off your keyboard to someone, or you take it to a meetup, very nice. Ooh, okay. Cerakote finish is not bad either. Yeah, and surprisingly, if it's slightly gritty in some parts, but I've definitely felt worse Cerakote than this. This is overall decently smooth all around. Not bad. A little bit of grit adds character. Okay. I like this green though. The green's very nice. I feel like we don't have a lot of green options on the market for keyboards currently. There's a couple olive boards, a couple like army green colors, but there aren't too many. I know there's one keyboard coming out in the future that has a very nice olive green. Maybe we'll see more olive green this year. Okay, let's install the bump-ons. Needs more yellow TVH. Alon Spartan, thank you so much for the 7 months. Can I have a kiss? Menzeners, holy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Did you have the cerakoting done? No, I did not have this done. The client did this. So I have no idea what the client did. Yeah. I have personally never used a Cerakoter myself. I felt a couple people's Cerakote boards, but yeah, I don't really have any Cerakote knowledge. Fincy, thank you so much for the 7 months. Beam bomb, bow bow, yeah, yeet. That's a pretty nice looking Cerakote. I thought they were mostly matte. Hello, thank you so much. A lot of the Cerakotes I've seen kind of have a shininess to them, which isn't surprising, I think. Cerakote, to my knowledge, it's like it's infused with like micro particulates of ceramic, right? Hence the name Cerakote. And it's also very sturdy. I could probably take a key and scratch it up, and the finish should still be fine because of that ceramic coating. Color is called Mako from Gun Candy and done by a local coder in the Bay Area. Oh, okay, there you go. Menzeners, this was done in the Bay Area. I'm guessing somewhere, probably not in the city. Maybe East Bay or South Bay. But this is the Mako from Gun Candy. Do it? This is a client board. I'm not gonna do it on a client board. Two Blazer, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Der Zimmer Haler, thank you so much for the 2 months. I'm currently building a 75% ISO DE board. What stabs do you recommend? Duroc or... Yeah, Duroc's a great choice right now. Bruno Suris, thank you so much for the 7 months. Resub for Sleeping Cats. Also, Nathan, please use your influence in the community to get Rama to make another TKO. Be a force for 10 keyless goodness in this world. I wish I had that kind of power to just go to a company and be like, hey, you should make another product. Screw whatever you're working on. Let's do it. They don't even have their U80 shipped yet. But I do like TKLs, so hopefully they do have more coming out in the future. MPEC over, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thanks for the content. Thinking of selling on a group buy for my first mech. Thoughts? I found my taste to be too picky for everything I can find on the market right now, although I'll have to do more research, learning to... Yeah, I mean, group buys are how everyone starts. Well, it's how a lot of people started. People nowadays don't really have to go through the stress of a group buy, but assuming you join one that doesn't have too many red flags, hopefully it should go well. And Zealios, thank you so much for the tip. No matter which brand you go for, go with an actual press, not those printout label makers. Dymo has one with a round head. Those are the tactile punchers. You'll develop a love for it and lube it one day. Do people do that? Lube label makers? Hash Blunts, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Is that a thing? I agree, but make him do a full-size keyboard. We'll see. Alright. So this is the case. We'll leave it up here. There's the PCB. And this heavy brass plate. Ill white PCB. White's not my favorite either. I do like white, but it shows the flux too much, which bothers me slightly. But white is pretty nice. I think black PCBs are... Actually, they're not the best. Wilba's made some pretty beautiful colored PCBs as well. Alright. I forget, is this... This is VIA compatible, right? Oh crap. Should we flash VIA into this first? Think so? Alright, we'll go on a hunt. Red PCBs are Chad? Yeah, red PCB is Chad too. I think it got added to VIA. Alright. We shall take a look. Where's my... Okay. Can I use VIA.com? Firmware. KBD fans. 9. Oh, is it not? Oh, it's not. I don't see. Am I blind? There's no 19X, right? Yes, blind. You're trolling me. KBD75, KBD8X, Control F. There's no 19X. You guys are okay. It's not supported. Well, that's not the end of the world. It just would have been nicer if it was supported. I swear I flashed one, though. But I guess I'm wrong. GG stream is over? No, stream isn't over. It's just, it makes flashing a firmware easier, or changing the layout a lot easier. Okay, let's bring out VIA. Let's see. Is it 19X a pretty old keyboard? Wonder if it will get an update. I feel like it definitely will get an update. The 19X is a pretty popular, very popular KBD fans product. I would be very surprised if they don't update it. I mean, the 19X is currently one of the only budget-friendly, decent CP1800 keyboard you can purchase currently. Is that program switch hitter? No, this program is VIA.
If you saw my last question, but I was just wondering if you recommend doing a string swap and Kali trim switches.
Say Balski, thanks so much for the 200 bits. Don't know if you saw my last question, but I was just wondering if you can recommend doing a spring swap on KO cream switches. I think the stock spring on KO on creams is fine. You just have to lube it up. I personally like the stock weighting of creams. If you don't like it, and that's just a matter of preference. Nice job, Captain. Thank you so much for 100 bits. What are the two cables that you have plugged in the keyboard there, my good sir? Two cables you have plugged into the computer. I only have one. This is just my cable. This uses a Limo quick disconnect. That's what this is. Duke Marriott, thank you so much for the 2 months. Love the stream. You have completely encouraged my obsession in the best way. Thank you. Didn't panic. Thank you so much for too much. Love your streams. I gotta drop alt low profile coming. Any thoughts on the board? It's okay for the price. When you build Tifu's board, did you do a spring swap on the cream switches? I did not do a spring swap on Tifu's switches. 26 Sunny, thank you so much for the prime as well. What do you do if one of your spots you're checking doesn't work? You go to a corner and cry. Unless it's fixable in some way, you would have to probably check with a multimeter, which I only have very basic knowledge of. So sometimes I'll hit up some of my PCB expert friends, and if they can't help me over text or a phone call, then I get it shipped out to them, and they can probably fix it. But yeah, I'm gonna guess this here, one of these is a function key. Ah, crap. This always takes a screenshot. Ooh! No, I shouldn't tell you guys. What? Oh. Alright, PCB works. You always do this? I'm sorry. Okay, PCB works fine, which means we can continue. So I have prepped 3 stabs. Oh, I only prepped 3. We will do 3 together. I should have prepped 4. GG, my bad. Is that USB-C? Nope, this is USB mini. You're pregnant? Yes, I am. I don't want to join a group buy. I want to run it. Oh, you want to run a group buy? Advisable. Anyone in chat with thoughts? Oh, you want to run a group buy? That's a different story. Okay, I understand. Sorry, I guess I must have misread. What was your name? MPEC over? Thinking of setting up a group buy first. Okay, I see. This guy wants to run a group buy. Salvin saying don't run a group buy, there's the advice. Wow, what advice can I give for a group buy? Oh, there's a lot. If possible, everyone's saying don't. If possible, go through a vendor. Although for keyboards, it's not as common. We are starting to see vendors picking up keyboard group buys as well. If you haven't dealt with selling products, handling payments and transactions, let the vendors deal with it. They already have years of experience. And with how PayPal's policies have been changing, group buys have kind of been taking a hit when individuals are running it. There have been many cases of individuals trying to organize a group buy. They collect all the payment and then they use PayPal for it. And on PayPal's end, they see this random account out of nowhere getting tens of thousands sent to this account, and you'll get marked as fraud or scam. And they can potentially freeze that money, maybe never receive it back. I don't know. But yeah, even though some people have claimed to go through PayPal beforehand running a group buy, telling them I'm expecting to receive X thousands amounts of dollars. There have been cases of PayPal still flagging it after the fact, so it's gonna cause you a lot of headache. I've been thinking of Kickstarter as I'm familiar with running campaigns. Oh, Kickstarter. I don't know how Kickstarter handles the payment. Does Kickstarter act as the middleman for collecting the funds? Is that how it works? Kickstarter isn't really used for setting up group buys in the keyboard community. Kickstarter also takes quite a large cut, I would assume. 5%. But yeah, I would also advise you make it a limited group buy. Don't go unlimited. In the chance you have 200 people interested in wanting to purchase it, that's a lot of money you're gonna have to deal with. That's a lot of stress, knowing the fact that if something goes wrong, you are responsible for up to potentially 200 or however many units. I would say go very small, maybe cap it at like under 50 if you can. And also hopefully you have a plan for handling distribution of it, shipping, storage. You don't need like a warehouse per se, but hopefully you have some idea of how you're going to handle all that. And hopefully you charge enough to account for things that could potentially go wrong. Thanks for the advice. If I ever go through with it, I'll get back to you as unlikely as it feels. It's very possible, especially with how much shipping is impacted with the pandemic. Even if manufacturing goes perfectly smoothly, you could just lose a pallet during transit somehow. Maybe the carrier delivers it to your place and you don't claim it fast enough and someone steals your pallet of keyboards. It's very possible. So hopefully you have either a personal fund that's large enough to cover it, or you are incorporating the cost of insurance, let's say, into your price so you can account for things like that. You scared him off? I hope I did. Running a group buy isn't for everyone. It's not a very easy thing. It's not something you just do blindly, especially nowadays with how much, with how many people there are that could potentially join a group buy. Wow, rude JK mate, I appreciate it. But yeah, vendors. There are tons of vendors coming up. Try to secure a vendor. Obviously, vendors take a cut too, but they know what they're doing and they will help you along the process as well. What exactly is a group buy? You can think of a group buy. Well, if you're familiar with Kickstarter, that's essentially that. Vendors. You spelled that wrong, Mr. Salvin. Only working through vendors now? Wait, Salvin, you're only working through vendors? Are you saying you will only accept keyboard manufacturing requests from vendors? Do you think if a group buy but is massively over MAQ prices should reduce? What? Jinte, hello. At the moment, unless you are a close friend. Wow, okay. You heard it here first. Salvin is now only taking keyboard manufacturing. What do you call it? It's not a commission. You can only now, you can only now use Salvin if you go through a vendor. That sounds wrong though. Use Salvin. How do I properly say it? Projects? You can only contract Salvin if you go through a vendor. There you go. Use Salvin. I would love to use Salvin. Have you guys seen his luscious fro? Ooh, I just want to run my fingers through Salvin's head.
Utilize.
I feel used. Are you using Crytox right now? Yes, I am. How do you find reputable vendors? There are lists on Keycaps, but is that a good resource? There aren't a huge amount of vendors. I would say any of the vendors that I'm sponsored by, no bias. They're all reputable. Yeah, just do your research. I don't know who's on the Keycap list actually. SC2 Risky, is there an EU equivalent of you? There are tons of keyboard streamers. EU build streamers? TopClack? One half of TopClack does EU friendly build streams. Who else is from the EU? Oh, are there not a lot of EU? I'm sure there are. I just don't tune in. Apiary's not EU. She's NA. Also, new tub of 205. We are saved. Not enough freedom for me, brother. Austin W23, thanks so much for the Prime. No regrets, thanks for the 2 months. Thanks for building my keyboard. Always here just while watching your stream, but it makes it better when it's reward. Don't forget to sign. Oh yes, Lee Adler, thanks for the Prime. Oh my normie peasant, stop. Thank you so much for the bits. Utilize? Utilize. Okay, I see. Dylan Soyboy, thanks for the tip. Any advice on reducing ping on my aluminum tofu? Switches are silent, but certain parts of the board ping loudly. Not using a plate, by the way. If you can't fill it up with foam, put like a sheet or two toolbox liner or sorbethane or whatever you want underneath the PCB. That might help a bit. Hey, it's JK, thanks for the tier 1. And Sale, thanks so much for the tip. Running one sounds good, but when your tax office hunts you down. New made you Mosa, thanks so much for the 3 months. David Nashy, thanks so much for the 4 months as well. Hypers, thanks so much for the 14 months. Squantonius, thanks so much for the tier 1. Hello. Uniel, thanks so much for the 5 months. Oh, that's another thing. If you run a group buy through PayPal, PayPal has a limit. I forget what the limit is, but if you exceed a certain amount of income gained through PayPal for a year, you have to report it. So that's also something to account for. If you don't go through a vendor, say you go through PayPal, you run a group buy, keep that in mind, or else you're gonna lose out on money. They will send you a, I believe it's a 1099. $20K or 200 people got it. Oh, yo, Ryan, hello. Still waiting on my keyboard, bro. Thanks for the 14 months. You know my price is Ryan. Action Swan, thank you so much for the Prime. Tay Mendez! Wait, get out! You're not supposed to... We're not supposed to be in the same chat room together, Tay Mendez. Not in public, at least. Is it true lubing is a myth? No. Don't be tainted by what Pudsey says. Lubing is not a myth. Lubing is real. That's really just your bot. Yeah, Tay Mendez is actually just my bot account. You guys still have not seen Tay Keyboards and I in the same room together. So until that happens, we are still the same person. All those Panda Express I have bought you, bro. What vacations were canceled due to COVID-19 for you? I don't take vacations. I'm also not much of a traveler. I was planning on going to a couple meetups. I was planning on going to Germany this year. I raised enough money through chat. I purchased my flights. I was ready to book housing and everything. And then COVID happened, so no longer made it to Germany. I was supposed to go to Denver this month when KeyCon was supposed to happen, but that also got canceled. Otherwise, I don't really travel. Yeah, the only traveling I would have done this year was for keyboard meetups. Dang, that feels so long ago. When was that subathon? We won't be able to hug this year? Yeah, feels bad. We could have a virtual hug. What's going to happen to KeyCon? It got moved to September, but I don't think... I'm not going. I don't think the country's going to get any better, or the world, by September. I have a feeling COVID's going to last at least until the end of the year, so I have not made any plans to travel. Didn't panic, thanks so much for gifting a sub. Paris O such, thanks so much for tier 1 sub. And Alistar OC, thanks so much for tip. What affordable TKL or 75% kit would you recommend other than the KBD19X V2? Much love and thanks for getting me into custom keyboards. Affordable TKL, if you're talking about a custom keyboard, the 8X Mark II is one of them. There's also the ID Bow that came out recently. I haven't personally tried it, but it seems like a lot of people are happy with it. That's about it. Can I get a virtual kiss? Wait, you don't need a kiss from me. You have a girlfriend, Ryan. Honestly, think Take Keyboards is just Lachlan likes a thing in disguise. Who's Lachlan likes a thing? Any thoughts on why the MKDY kits? Oh, those are also very affordable and a great way to start off. Not the same as your lips, bro. Okay. What is your opinion on the TX EO87? I haven't seen one in person, but I thought it was very nice for the price. I mean, I thought it was a great... I thought it looked decent as well. And they achieved a very nice price point for it. Lachlan likes a thing as an audio gear YouTuber. Oh. Does he sound like Tay Keyboards? Hose Damn Innie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Cartoon 91, hello. Hentai Dior, what are the best sounding switches after lube and everything? Preference in mind? Oh, easy. Taking preference in mind, Topra for me. Nothing beats Topra in terms of sound and feel. They both have very similar accents. Oh. The amount of times I've seen people get you and Tay keyboards mixed up. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Mendez, if you're still here. As of late, I've been getting a lot of people coming in saying, thanks for your review on X board. I'm like, that wasn't me. I have never reviewed any of those pre-builts or keyboards you've mentioned. But Topra can't Valorant? I could game on Topra keyboards. keyboards at least. I don't know about the mouse, but Topa keyboard, very usable for Valorant. Where are your rings from? I have a command, exclamation rings. Should link you. Mate, I get the same all the time. Yeah, that's not me. Aframu plays on Topra? Yes, he plays on a real force. Deadly Confusion, thanks so much for the 5 months. 8 Kanani, thanks for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Great prices too. What? What? Host damn Nini. Thank you so much for the 5 get the subs. What? You just subscribed. Holy, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Are you friends with Afro? I would like to be. I don't think he really considers me a friend. But we've talked. I have talked with Afro. He's tuned into his streams a couple times as well. You gonna get the heavy grail? Ooh, of course. How could I not? I've got to try. Ever purchased Melgi cables? I have not, but I have heard. I've had a couple friends purchase Melgi cables and they seem pretty happy with the results. I have not personally purchased them. Okay, where? Here they are. What's the heavy grail? The heavy grail is Mr. Norbauer's upcoming HHKB housing. He made a post on Keep Talk this week. Go check it out. He has finally released something he's been working on. Music is a bit quiet. I just made it louder. Every grail looking Pluto, okay? Hello, Mr. Pluto. DMCA? Oh man, DMCA has been taking Twitch. Luckily, I pay for a service, so I shouldn't be getting DMCA'd. Oh, wait, now that I think about it, I have played copyrighted stuff during subathons. Ah, crap. I need to delete clips from subathons. Fudge. I hope there's not many clips from the subathon. Delete the bots. Thanks for the raid last time. No problem, Mr. Salvin. They're about to start massively. It sucks though. A lot of streamers have had to. They've been taking down all their VODs, all their clips. It's so sad. Well, I mean, VODs naturally get taken down. after a certain amount of time. But having to delete all your clips, that's so sad. Twitch apocalypse? Yeah. I do wonder if it's gonna change. Because the music industry, it's not the best place to be in terms of just the work environment. How a lot of artists are being abused by companies and brands, record labels. Laws are a bit outdated as well. Thank goodness for Epidemic Sound. Yeah. See, I played it smart. But also, I think it's because I started off on YouTube. Because, I mean, getting copyrighted on YouTube, it's been a thing for quite a long time. So luckily I knew not to use copyrighted music. But a lot of Twitch streamers start on Twitch, and then YouTube becomes secondary for them. How much does Epidemic Sound cost? I believe at the cheapest tier it's $15 a month. If you pay outright for a year's worth, you get a slight discount, I believe. A lot of keyboard streamers also safe. Because I told a couple I've told a couple people about Epidemic Sound. I know a couple have used my affiliate link too, so keyboard people took it safe. Unless they play copyrighted music as well as Epidemic Sound stuff. But you should use Harris Heller Stream Beats. He doesn't. Does he have jazz? I have to go, but love you. Have a good one, Max Donis. That's why you can play Gotchi 24/7. Wait, is Gotchi not copyrighted? Is Gotchi safe to play? You're trolling me, huh, Soren? You're trying to get me banned. So this is how you build a keyboard? I've only seen Chris do it so far. Chris's build was... I tuned in briefly. I'll just say that. I like Chris though. Chris is a nice guy. OSU players GG to DMCA. Oh, that's... Dang, if DMCA... Oh, I never thought about that. Because OSU has so many songs. Well, but don't most OSU streamers play like weeb music? Does a lot of weeb stuff get copyrighted? Okay, 625. How many locations? Oh, only one. Nice. Is this the wrong one? Hold on. F. I used the wrong one. This is the 7U. Yeah, Osu and Dance who play, and people play Just Dance. That's unfortunate. Seven years proper. Well, this client wanted 6.25U. Question: does a base kit have everything I need for an Alice board? It depends on the base kit. Even though every GMK set generally has what's called a base kit, what comes in a base kit varies from set to set. I don't know what streamers of games like Guitar Hero, Beat Saber, etc. are gonna do. They're screwed badly unless buying those games explicitly gives you licensing or something. I don't think buying those games, well, at least with current laws, gives you access or licensing. Where would I find a GMK Striker set? You would have to purchase it secondhand. It is not in stock anywhere. You would have to find it on secondhand markets like r/mech market. What group buy interest check are you most interested in right now? What am I interested in right now? I will probably be joining the high TKL.
Hit me up. I need to send you your board. I got new in Japan still.
I guess the number 3 has technically IC'd. It's been released. I guess the number 3 TKL. I want to try out the Kara. That's technically been IC'd, I suppose, as well. Oh, the Zenith. I also want. I need a keyboard with that kind of layout. I don't have a single one yet. I will probably join in on Zenith. KMac Mini layout, very hot. What else? Keycaps. Oh, what the fudge? Normie peasant. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. My gosh. Holy. I don't deserve you, normie peasant. But thank you. Tyson builds with a 14. Yo, Tyson! I thought you died. You've been gone for so long. Hit me up. I need to send you your board I got you in Japan. Oh, got it. Alex, thank you so much for the 2 months. Been enjoying your builds a lot. Hope you keep it going. Thank you, thank you. Home Taeha, you're so cool. Poggies? Okay, OBSE. This man's name is Normie Peasant, but he just pulls a big PP flex with 20 gifted subs. The irony. Okay, I have finished installing the stabs. We are using Zealios V2s today. See how big my EP. Thoughts on EPBT and saving the elephants? Unless you're on a budget, I don't know how good EPBT has gotten. The most recent EPBT set I have experience with is EPBT Slate. The mods have given me some kind of issues depending on the keyboard or the stabs. So I'm personally straying away from EPBT for now. And with how much CRP seems to be pushing out new stuff. Ah, what the heck? Oh, this is so tight. What? Frank is ranked. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. Having a good day? I am. I'm very tired though. stayed up until 3 last night. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh my, Normie. Gift another sub. Thank you so much. Ornery, thank you so much for the 13 months. Keep it going. I love your stream, brother. Thank you. Alone Word, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. All-nighter, why? No, I didn't stay up all night. 3 o'clock's not an all-nighter. Are you caught up with One Piece manga? I do not read. I hate reading. But I am caught up on the anime. Oh, I finally finished Avatar. I don't know if I mentioned that. Finally finished The Last Airbender over the weekend. It's almost 2 o'clock here right now. All right, Tube Blazer. How old are you, Tube Blazer, though? Are you younger than me? Or are you older? Carl Los, thank you so much for the 11 months. Welcome back. Hello. My cabbages. Now time for Korra? Yeah, I will probably watch Legend of Korra. I've heard mixed things about it, but I feel like I should still give it a try. Who knows, I might like it. Korra bad? Says cat. Don't go into Korra expecting it to be ETLA 2. That's what most people did. That's what I've heard, yeah. I think people expected too much from it and they couldn't live up to the expectations. I will see how I like it. Saint PZK, hello. Korra's not as good as ATLA, but it has more mature themes. Ooh, mature themes, you say? Is it SFW? Sworn Drop, thank you so much for the Prime. Rising Design, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Ethan Kalana, hello. Let's see how. I think there's a slight rattle there. Ooh, no rattle on space.
Hey 러브여 비디오즈. Was just wondering on using curve the kill pro purples.
Maybe slight on enter. Okay.
Hey man love your stream. What is your opinion on Keycap keyboards?
Got my lube. I think it's just these two that need it a little bit more. Oh, don't snap. Why is it so tight? I'm scared. These stab housings are a bit tighter than normal. Oh, yes. Yes. Why is this one still tight? Ah, yes. Operation complete. Oh, this won't budge. Nice. Okay. No rattle. Bog Wandy, thanks so much for Prime. Doink, thanks so much for Wonder Bits. How much lube should I get for one keyboard? For one keyboard, if you're going to use it on your stabs, even if you're using it on your stabs, 3 milliliters should be more than enough. 10 ZG, thanks so much for the tip. Hey, love your videos. Was wondering what you think of Kale Purple Pros. They're okay. They're not anything spectacular in my opinion. If you're looking for something cheap, not looking to mod a lot, Kale switches are a decent option. Do you sell keyboards? Currently, no. Did you buy Redacted? I think I did. I actually don't. I'm pretty sure I bought Redacted. I'm pretty sure. When do you get your Polaris? Oh, the extra one I purchased. Or I mean the one that I put out a post for recently. I don't know. Not sure. I should reach back out to them and see if they've shipped it. I've heard you say multiple times that you did? Okay. Then I probably bought it. The big Sam, my donation was read. Oh, sorry, did I miss something? Oh, sorry, I missed it. Minga, thank you so much for the tip. Hey man, love your stream. What is your opinion on Keychron keyboards? I think they're very good for the price. But to me, a pre-built is a pre-built. No pre-built comes with lube switches, which I think personally I need. But for the price, I think it's great. I mean, there aren't many 75% boards out in the first place, but it has Bluetooth. No keyboard. Bluetooth does exist in pre-built keyboards, but the fact that it has Bluetooth and it has that price point, I think it's very more than reasonable for it. After you try lube switches, you need lube switches. Yeah. How much money do you think you have spent so far for all your keyboards? A lot. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Technically, my keyboard purchases are business expenses now. So I haven't been including that in my personal inventory. But I do have numbers. I do know exactly how much I spent before becoming full-time. Well, not exactly, but generally. Greater than or under 500k? No, I have... What? I haven't spent 500k on keyboards. You crazy? That's... If I could spend 500k on keyboards, I would have bought a house. Or something else. Not 500k in keyboards. Stage 1 denial. Just buy a house, lol. Could you do a personal showcase of all boards you own at some point? Yeah, I definitely could. I have a lot of unbuilt keyboards too, which I should get to building eventually. What kind of peasant can't afford 500k for keyboard? Do you own a Dixie Bauer? Yes and no. So if you guys saw my 500k video, sorry, not 5. If you guys saw my 100k giveaway video, the Bauer that I gave away was initially mine. I had purchased it with the intent to use it myself, but I decided to give that away because I am getting a special one made. So it's getting made. I don't have it on me, but yes, I do have a Bauer. How much is that keyboard worth? This KBD19X, I believe retails on KBD fans for under 200, maybe slightly over 200. Slightly over 200, probably. The switches here, each one was $1. And there are roughly 100 switches on here, so at least $100 were spent on just the switches alone. The keycap set, I have been sent a keycap set to use. That probably cost the client somewhere around the 130, 140 mark. I missed a bunch of these. Are these Zealios? Yes, these are Zealios. Do you make keyboards for you? Do you just make keyboards for YouTubers? No, I make for anyone. I miss the 4 times streams a week. You know, I kind of do too. YouTube's hard. A lot of respect for YouTubers. Well, no, a lot of respect for YouTubers. Are those Zealios filmed? Don't think so. No, they are not. Yo, Mitch, hello. He is gonna make one for a pleb too, once I get a board, that is. Yeah, you need to... One day, Mitch. But definitely would love to. Abrasive Wife, thank you so much for the Prime. CVLin, Civlin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Dear Aubrey, thanks for the Prime. Do you source parts for clients, or do they? I do not source parts for clients. Oh, this is flipped. What the? No, it's not. Holy, this is crooked. Thoughts on alpacas versus creams? Alpacas are significantly smoother stock. Where can I get a pre-built legit limo cable? I have a command if you type in exclamation cables. How much would you recommend to spend on a first-time build? Very subjective. I weighed myself today. First time I've broken 140. Been home from COVID for too much. Dang, must be nice, Mitch. I don't know the last time I was sub 140. I don't remember. 140? I probably hit 140 by the time I was... Probably middle school, I was already 140. Yeah. Which means I haven't been sub 140 since middle school. Feels bad. I wish I was 140. How tall are you? 5'8". Never broken 130, man. Favorite keycap set? Don't really have an all-time favorite keycap set. I like GMK and CRP currently. Can you recommend some good keycap suppliers that won't make me broke? What is considered a keycap supplier? Drop sells cheap keycaps from time to time. EPBT, relatively affordable. JTK keycaps, very affordable. Max Keys, pretty affordable. Tons of cheap keycaps on places like Pimp My Keyboard, KP Republic, Banggood. Oh yeah, Taeha. Taeha type's very cheap as well. PMK def not cheap. Don't they have some cheap sets? Are all their sets expensive? I thought they had a couple budget ones. They don't look great, but I thought they had a couple of good ones. Oh. I think I over lubed a stabilizer. It's kind of sticky. Is there any way to reduce lube without desoldering? Wait. If you can't desolder or remove the stabilizer, unfortunately not. Isn't there a $50 black and white keycap set coming soon? Yes, there will be very affordable keycap sets coming to Novel Key soon. Not yet though. Hopefully this month. Oh, where's he going? How many subs must I donate to be your friend? Do you mean Twitch friend? Or IRL friend? Oh, Luffy left. He disappeared. Do you still Band-Aid mod? I do not. What's your opinion on Matrix keycaps? Oh, they're also another budget option. Both? I have no friends, please. How are we gonna be IRL friends though? Okay, let's see if I have placed in the correct keycap. Wait. Can I not do 125, 125, 125? supported layouts for this. Oh, you can't do 1, 2. Oh, what the heck? It's 125, 1, 125. Oh, interesting. And then 1, 1, 125. I'm going to guess this goes all the way to the right. There we go, 1, 1. Do you personally like H1s and Gateron ink blacks? Also tangerines or alpines? Alpines? Have alpines come out with something new? Oh, I like H1s. H1s, any of the JWK linears, very nice. What's your opinion on fiberglass plates like the FR4, I think it's called? I used to not like FR4, but I'm slowly coming to like it. I've been liking FR4 as of late. Alright, bottom row is correct. J Junior SCFC, thanks for the tier 1 sub. When you get clients, do you usually offer keycaps from the collection you have? No. I don't carry stock of keycaps. Most of the oftentimes when you see keycaps on the stream, they are just my personal collection. Yeah, I would like to have keycaps in stock, but that's way too much. That's a lot of monies, a lot of storage, risk. Okay, let me connect this. Where's my soldering iron? Risk of Luffy eating them? Soldering iron. Wesley, hello. Whoa, Mr. Chris? Hello. That's up to 500k worth of supply. I mean, sure, if I kept keycaps in stock, I could easily rack up 500k in debt. Very easily. PQ0, thank you so much for the prime. Yeet fan, thank you so much for the prime as well. No longer using hot coat? Yeah. I feel like this is more my aesthetique. Oh shoot. I need to get a longer AC/DC adapter. This is way too short. You're running low on stock? I have more. But yes. Oh, where is the extra spool I bought? I do have more somewhere. I do have more. Just use it in wireless mode? Okay, Game Ball. Should you clip Durox stabs? Nope. There is nothing to clip on Durox stabs. Alright. It's been so long since we've done sponsor time, huh? Beat ache. B. What? Biatch? Oh, Biatch! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Do you know of any places with Durox stabs in stock? It would either be Prime keyboards or Novel Keys. Both are my sponsors. Is it both of which? Both of whom? Both of... What is the proper grammar for that? Both of which are my sponsors? Really? That doesn't sound right. Novel Keys and Prime Keyboards, both of which are my sponsors. Novel Keys and Prime Keyboards, both of whom are my sponsors. Both of them's? Novel Keys and Prime Keyboards, both of them? No, it's not them. Both of that. I study English. Novel Keys and Prime Keyboards, both of that. Okay, you're trolling. Both of that. Are corporations people? That's another thing. Novel Keys and Prime Keyboards are both LLCs. Well, depends on how they file. I guess they could be not considered a person taxing wise. I don't know. This is too much for my brain. They have rights. Jared Robert Adams, thank you so much for the 3 months. And Stella Sashimi, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Alright, it is now time for sponsor time. The first sponsor that we have is Dixie Mech. Head on over to dixiemech.com/Taeha types. GMK Modern Dolch 2 currently running. Go check it out. It's a fantastic set. You can also purchase Pelican cases, desk mats, keyboard merch. Check out dixiemech.com. Oh, and if you guys tuned in to the last build stream of last week, we talked about the 8008 silicone keycaps and the Reddit post regarding it. Dixie has put out his statement for it. It is both on his server as well as on Dixie's website. Go check it out if you guys haven't. So please do read it if it concerns you, if you guys are contemplating joining future silicone keycap group buys. He has posted pictures of samples he's already gotten made for GMK 9009, I believe. So check it out. Well, you can also take a look at it as well once the build is over. But check out dixiemech.com/Taeha types. I also have a discount code using code SWEET-TAE at checkout. Saves you 5% off your in-stock item purchases. Next up, we have KBD fans, which is where this kit is from. The colorway today, not an option on the KBD fans, but the keyboard case, PCB, plate, all from KBD fans. Check out KBD fans. They're a great place for a lot of beginners to start from, as well as for people on a budget, not looking to spend too much on a custom mechanical keyboard. You've got a wide range of products that you can purchase. What desk do you use? The Uplift V2 standing desk. Ryan Agil, thanks for the tip. At this point, I'm a fake sub. Making overly for how many years I've been late. No worries. Thank you so much for the tip. Jet Senpai, thanks for the Prime as well. Where was I? Next up, we have Keycult. Check out keycult.com. I have been told the ARG has been solved. Are all 100 spots full? When I got pinged and I checked, there was, I think, 4 people who had cracked it. I didn't check afterwards. But check out Keycult. Also, hopefully you guys who entered the raffle, who won. There was a Keycult raffle for the #1 key TKO. Was it over this weekend? I think it was over this weekend, right? Hopefully if you guys entered, a lot of you guys won. If you guys didn't, there will always be more chances in the future. No, only 5. Oh. Why are you reminding me of my L? Feels bad. But yeah, they make very nice high-end custom mechanical keyboard kits. I'm currently using a Keycap keyboard here. And they stream on Twitch as well. They live stream their CNC machining process of the keyboards. So check out keycap.com. I won in the raffle. I won 300 spots. Okay, buddy. Yo, Will, hello. You got a fresh cut? Yeah, I did. I've been sneaking out to get my haircut. Next, we have Novel Keys. Head on over to novelkeys.xyz. They've got Tom Berry's Boneyard keycap set currently running. Check it out. Ah, there's one more. Crap, I forgot. I checked it out before the stream. What is the other set running on? Novel Keys. But check out novelkeys.xyz. They sell keycap sets as well as desk mats like the one I'm currently using. They've got tons of options, tons of switches, tons of keyboard merch. I have a discount code with them. Using code Taeha Keys at checkout saves you 5% off your in-stock item purchases as well. Midnight Rainbow. Oh, that's live. Right, yeah. And I have no update on whether there's been a delay or not for the NK65 V2 as well as the OSA sleeves, which I'm hoping means it is still on track to be released later this month. So check out novelkeys.xyz. Suicidal Kittens. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the Prime. Just Gingy. Thank you so much for the Prime as well. Next we have Prime keyboards. Check out primekb.com. They are one of the places where you can purchase Durox stabilizers. You can also purchase very smooth linears like the alpacas, very nice tactiles like the T1 switches, as well as keyboard cases, PCB components, DSA keycap sets. Check out primekb.com. Next we have SwitchMod. Head on over to switchmod.net/taeha-types. That's where I get all of my lubes from. If you use my affiliate link, saves you 4% off your lube purchases. I highly recommend Crytox 205 grade 0 for lubing your stabilizers. That's what I use. And all of SwitchMod's lubes work fantastically for switches. Check out switchmod.net/taeha-types. What happens if you miss the solder? You could potentially burn yourself. You could burn off a component on the PCB. You could melt the metal on the switch housing. A lot of things. And last but not least, we have Zeal. Head on over to zealpc.net/taeha-types. That's where these switches are from today. They sell boutique switches. They've got very tactile switches, very smooth linears, very silent switches, and soon a clicky switch in their offering. Check out zealpc.net/taeha-types. Ryan Angel, thank you so much for the tip. I have to head out. Sorry, I can't stay. No worries, man. No need to apologize. Stream tomorrow? Yes, stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Anyone having audio issues? Is there audio issue? Am I robotic? Audio is okay for me. Any guide on how to get that vent fan? I believe this is a fan case. I did not make this. My friend made this for me. I have no idea how, but it's essentially just hooked up to a Pro Micro. You could probably YouTube it. The Pro Micro is a very popular enthusiast DIY component, so.
Is it true if you add the switches to your fingertips, your hand becomes the best 어고 keyboard and the markup?
What? Druids, thanks so much for the 6 months. Is it true if you solder switches to your fingertips, your hand becomes the best ergo keyboard? Oh my goodness. Okay, buddy. Okay, Mr. Druids. It's not a Pro Micro, it's a step-up converter. Oh, I was told. You're right, it doesn't. I don't know what it is. Wait! Hold on. Tommy Hong? Oh. I'll check later. Can I build a keyboard for you and you pay for it? No. Why? What? Maybe if I like it, sure. Depends on the price. What keyboard would you build me? Did you see the heavy grail? I did. I'm very excited for it. Do you know any good tenkeyless low profile keyboards similar to the drop control? I believe the GMK is also low profile. Cardboard plate better than all other plates? What the? Could you zoom in on the soldering, please? I'm sorry, but I'm using a prime lens up here. Cannot zoom this in. But there are tons of guides and tutorials on how to solder online. It's just a simple Google search away. Soldering is not unique to the keyboard world. No coffee? I already finished. I want more. Yo, this spool do be running low. Wow, prime lens flex? What do you mean? Oh! I have a Royal Clutch 60% and has a lot of rattle. Is it recommended spray lube? Greetings from Chile. I have never tried spray lube, and I don't know if I recommend it. You should spray lube at your own risk. Is there a reason for the 3202 instead of 205G0? Ask the client. I did not lube these myself. Have you been doing much photography lately? Not outside of keyboards. I've been taking a lot of keyboard photos as of late. I've been trying to change it up a bit. I think my latest batch of pictures, as well as the previous batch, have been slightly different from what my old photos used to be. I've been trying to do different stuff. But I mean, it's not like I go out anywhere to take pictures now. Can you reuse your Hako stand? This won't fit on the Hako stand. This is very skinny. It'll just slip right through the hole and burn the stand. Mr. Clicky Clips, Clicky Crisp, hello. Are you aware Zed follows you on Twitter and or has he asked you to make a keyboard yet or play Valorant? Yes, I am aware. He has not asked me to play Valorant with him, unfortunately. Feels bad. Is he good at Valorant? What is your opinion on C3 tangerines? I like it. C3 tangerines also fall under that category of GWK Duroc linears, so. Zed is kind of insane at Valorant. Really? What rank did he climb up to? He's immortal? You didn't say he hasn't asked you to build a keyboard though? I can neither confirm nor deny anything yet. All I can say is we've talked. I can say we've talked, but nothing confirmed yet. Quixotic, that's Pog. Jiro G, thanks so much for the prime. If I gift 100 subs, can I get a bespoke commission by you? Now let's think about this, Hentai Dior. Let us think about this. 100 gifted subs, that's $5 on your end. So you'll be spending $500, and I would have to in return give you a bespoke commission that minimum starts from $1,800 for just a case. But to make matters worse, Twitch takes half of that $500. So you're trading a $250 max value for not even $250, because that's untaxed. I have to pay tax on the $250 that I earn because Twitch does not withhold. And as a so we talking 4,000 subs minimum. 500 tier 3s. Ooh, I mean 500 tier 3 subs. Okay, now we're talking. $500 to open up the bespoke, then I pay for the bespoke commission, you silly. Oh, I see. The thing is, even if I opened up, I wouldn't be able to build you one because of the pandemic. That's partly why I've closed it off, because pandemic has affected the production chain throughout. Please tell my underlings to stop this clown parading with the nickname tags. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Does Twitch pay you for Prime subs? Yes, it does. Prime subs count. Just check your server? Alright, I'll check after. Axel F. Ooh, that's a song I haven't heard in a long time. Great song. That song is bad? What? No. Nando Joe, thank you so much for the Prime. Alan04, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Ooh, question chat. If you guys are in my Discord, are you guys liking the server changes we've put out? Alright. I believe I have finished soldering. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord, feel free to join, but have you guys liked the server changes? Oh, nice. Everyone likes it. All right. We're going to have more changes coming in the future. What changes, lol? Okay. $200 points wasted. What'd you say, Blue Max? Or sorry, Big Fat Blue Man. Bandrin, son of Law. Thank you so much for the Prime. Soran's ego is too big? I agree. No, don't redeem the feed cats. I don't have snacks yet. I don't have snacks. I need to refund you. I can refund, I learned. Don't redeem the feed cats today. Or at least until the snacks come. Don't redeem it. Let me... You can use the daily quest if you want, but don't redeem the feed cats. And Vector Nguyen, I still owe you one, Vector Nguyen. I do know in my head. I owe Mr. Vector Nguyen. How do I access the rewards tab? Is there an easy way to access it? Oh, manage rewards. No. Oh, review requests queue. What? Where's my queue? Hello? I click it but nothing happens. Ah, we got it. Alright, I will reject. Okay, I've rejected. Grace T. Wong, hello, long time no see. How have you been? How's your puppy? When are we getting a puppy stream? I would like a puppy stream. She's an evil spawn and being really bad today. I don't know if it's... I think you're just a toxic owner. That's what it sounds like to me. TBH. Which Sony Alpha are you using as face cam? My face cam is the EOS R. My overhead cam is the A6500. Oh, I guess my camera command is incorrect now. Wow. I heard you. I think you're not the person I'm thinking of, Tommy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You are not the person I'm thinking of. Is 105 fine to be used as a loop for linear switches? Yes, it is. How do I make you build me keyboards? You throw money at me? I'll be open all year round. So if you didn't get on the queue this time, just wait until I reopen. Okay. Okay, caps lock, crooked. Ah, F, I unplugged this. Basically give him enough money so he can buy a house? Yes. Oh, speaking of houses, I might need to turn my screen black for a couple minutes, in an hour or so. So don't leave, nothing's wrong. It's just I have to turn my screen. I have to block the camera. Where are you going? Are you buying a house? No, I wish I could buy a house. No, but I intend to move. Well, not me. My family intends to move. So they've been trying to sell this house. So we've been having open houses. So someone's coming at 6:30 supposedly to check out the house. Still in SoCal? Yeah, I would still stay in SoCal. I don't know. Other areas are enticing in terms of finances. But everyone's in SoCal. Same, I have someone coming tomorrow at 1 p.m. to look at the condo I'm in. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I don't know. If my parents do end up selling this house, I'll move out with them and I'll have a new place. For who knows how long. Okay, left shift looks straight. Imagine living inland? Oh, okay. Closer to LA OC? No, my parents are still looking. If this house sells, they would still move somewhere within Corona, I think. OC is so expensive. LA is so expensive. Okay, backspace I think is straight. But this pipe key is terribly crooked. OC is pricey? Yeah. But yeah, my parents, well, at least what they're thinking, housing market has gotten kind of insane in LA. They're trying to sell high. Not even sure if they're planning on rebuying a house. They might move towards renting a place. Pipe key is still crooked. Overdrive, thank you so much for the bits. Big Fat Blue Man, thank you so much for the bits as well. Do you think Mil-Max sockets are a good way to make a hot swap PCB? Yeah, Mil-Max sockets are probably one of your only options if you're trying to turn a non-hot swap PCB into hot swap. Cap Zealios, thanks for the Prime. Zack and Cheese, thanks for the Prime. Orange Pickaxe, thanks for the Prime. Hi, new watcher here. Is this the guy who streams Valorant? Okay, Mr. Petrov. How are you doing? Okay. Enter is definitely crooked. This pipe key still bothers me a little bit. Hey Lees, thank you so much for the 1 year.
1 year, let's go.
Okay, that looks straight now. Moment of truth. Let's test this. Get this away from me. Let's go poggers. What's so pog, Ka? Move back to Australia? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, the 1 year stuff. Still don't know what this key does. Maybe it's a function key? Ah, took a screenshot again. I hella regret paying rent for a house for almost 10 years. Glad we bought an apartment because it makes thousands times more sense to pay for a house that's yours than a rent. Yeah, I mean, I would love to buy a house too, but I don't just have hundreds of thousands of... I'm not sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars to just buy a house. Oh, did I not solder? Oh, I forgot to switch. Buying is so hard though. Yeah. Especially in California, housing is so ridiculous. I mean, if let's say I wanted to become Dixie's neighbor though, maybe that's a possibility. You know, I could probably get a very big house for sub $200,000 in Alabama. No, maybe I retire there. I don't know. Dude, let's move to the Midwest when I graduate. Easy monies. What do I need to play Valorant with you? Become mod? No, I haven't played viewer games in a while. I do play viewer games from time to time. You just have to be here at the right time. Become the third wheel of Keycult? Is North Carolina cheap? It's not as cheap as Alabama though. What are the benefits of living in North Carolina? It's growing? North Carolina is alright. Alright, enter key works as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of these is a function key. Oh, it does. See, this turns off underglow. I still have no idea what this does, but I'm pretty sure it works. Okay. Start a keyboard commune. Okay, I have soldered it. Alright. My guess is it works. Oh, I know how we can test this. Let's check out the default QMK. Oh, the default QMK might be different though. Config. Wait, what is QMK not in my? If I pull up K. Oh, this is backlight cycle.
Can you give an in-depth opinion on antics protocol? Really looking to command wanted to your input PLS ADM suggestions if possible.
QQ Ron, thanks for step. Can you give an in-depth opinion on Apex Pro TKL? I would love to, except I've never tried it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your dono went to waste, but I've never tried the Apex Pro TKL, so I can't give you an in-depth review. Yo, Clavier! Welcome back for 16 months! How have you been? The return of Mac, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub as well. Jaw, Ivy, thank you so much for the prime. Bacon, thank you so much for the bits. I remember I used to watch your first vids and now you're huge, so I'm so proud of you. I didn't know you were so close to my area either. Good job. Thank you, thank you. I'm not huge, but thank you. Redwire, thank you so much for the prime. Zed Leplin, thank you so much for the prime as well. Any idea when U80 ships? I have no idea. I'm not an employee of Rama Works. I'm not affiliated with Rama Works. No idea. Does most of the keyboard enthusiast world not care for backlighting? That is generally true, yes. Well, most of the high end. Lower end, you can still find backlighting. Eat Onos every day and you'll become huge? Man, I haven't had Onos in so long. Blake Mount Racing, thanks for gifting a sub. Hello. Brandon Kim, thanks so much for the tip. You have any dates when your keycap set is coming out? I'm building my first keyboard. I would love to use a keycap set. I don't. Hopefully end of this month though. Sometime before end of this month. I haven't been told my novel keys there's any delays yet. It really just depends on shipping and the couriers. It's already shipped. It's just how fast does it get here. But with the world state currently, shipping has been delayed quite often. Oh my, Night Fader, what? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy. Night Fader's been gifting a lot recently too. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. BRB chat. You guys can look at the chair. Be right back. Hello. Papega's locked out. What? Who you calling a Papega, Lana? Blame Gilbert? Who's Gilbert? Oh, he redeemed the message. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So we're gonna do something for the first time today that I've never done on stream. Oh, I just realized they even got the screws Cerakoted. That's a nice little touch. Get naked? Hell yeah. Ooh, look at the Cerakoting on this screw. Like the case? No, I've done that before. That's not a first. Yo, Zias, hello. Oh, Zias, did you see my message in our server? Just making sure. Before the VOD gets DMCA'd. Making sure you had time to download it. Wait, which one? We only have one server together. The YouTube one. Wait, are there more screws? Oh wait, I'm so dumb. Hold on. Did you play anything for it to get DMC? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I did not. Just making sure you saw it. Taeha sliding into Zias's DM. Zias is my editor, in case you guys didn't know that. He is the mastermind behind Taeha Snipes. We need to find non-copyright gachi? Okay. I thought I was your editor. I'm Baymax. You do video editing. Ooh, look at this. Do I just have bad lighting? How do I get this to like color shift better? Maybe I just do have bad lighting. Let me see. It's a lot more prominent up close to my key light. Yeah, I guess the light here is too far. Oh, this is so long and bendy. Did you purposely wear green today? Oh, I'm not wearing green. When are you gonna stream? Oh! Don't know. The thing is, my capture... I think I can I'll try it out. I'll try to figure it out. Soran suggested I should restart the stream for Taeha Snipes so I could get it to be 60 FPS. So I think I'll try that out. I'll need to end stream, change some settings, and try seeing. Oh, he knows about that? Wasn't VC? Oh, okay. Wow, TFTI to VC. Thoughts on Dvorak? I have tried it out for a couple months, and then I gave up. I got up to a decent speed, but it's just a hassle having to remap everything. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Breaking in my creams before lubing, how many clicks should be enough? It's not a set number, it's just when you feel like it's smooth. Are you looking for a minimalist professional graphic designer? Hit me with your work. I like minimalist designs. Let me see if I like your work. If your work vibes with my taste. Also, why can't you stream in 60 FPS slow time? So remember when I first changed my capture card? I was having like a slideshow presentation. I'm not sure why, but it does that. It was stuttering because the frame rate of my camera feed was not 60. So my camera only can do 30 FPS at 4K. If I bring it down to 1080p, I can do 4K. I can do 60p. But 4K, 60 is the cap. Sorry, 30 is the cap. So when I'm feeding 30 FPS into my capture card, I guess I can't stream it at 60 still. Although I didn't have that problem with the Elgato. Are you using 4K? Yeah. This is 4K. Well, I'm not streaming 4K. It's taking 4K. It's taking a 4K footage and then scaling it to 1080. Well, what's the point? More quality. 4K scaled down to 1080 is a better image. Where's the best place to reach you to send a portfolio? I mean, you could put it in chat if you want. You could whisper me on Twitch. Twitch bitrate is still making it worse, so I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sitting at a consistent, what, 5.2 right now? 5,200? Should I just not do 4K then? Should I try streaming at 1080 next time? See if chat notices a difference. Oh, no. I know why I'm doing 4K. I know why I'm doing 4K. I can only have 10-bit color at 4K. That's why. Chat won't notice until you tell them. Should I change this? I'll change this right now. Hold on. Keep remember this. This is 4K 10-bit. No, what the heck? Oh, what? Wait, what? Uh-oh. What? I'm back. See? It's not the same. Literally no difference. There's a difference. Should I just stick with this? No difference. There is a difference because I have zoomed in now. Because now if it's not 4K, there's no crop. With 4K, there's a 1.7 crop on this. Oh, let me see if I can change this. Wait. No, I'll do this later. I'll do this later. Whatever. Chat's watching on 240p streams. Okay, the thing I'm supposed to do. This person wanted me to sign the inside. I've signed a couple boards, but never signed one on stream. It's kind of nervous. DTL, thanks so much for the Prime. Warren, thank you so much for the 14 months. Yo, how have you been? Draw a dick butt, I beg you. No silver Sharpie? I don't own a silver Sharpie. Do people just have silver Sharpies lying around? Should I really draw a dick butt? I know the client's watching. Can I draw a dick butt, Mr. Client? If they say yes, I will draw a dick butt.
워다이어 소찬 세크리오즈 I am using the Mino Kintiba build for
Where did they
the
leave?
keyboard I can carry in my laptop bag. I have all switches from the tester.
Client here. He said do it. Ooh. Wait. I'm actually not 100% sure if you are. Could you reply to our email thread right now? Reply to our email thread. I would like to 100% verify this before I draw a dick butt on someone's keyboard. Let me open up my email. Alright, I'm waiting for that email to come in. It's me, the client. You can. Okay, buddy. Wait, hold on. While I wait for the email, let me see. Oh, wait, this is 60. Oh, this is 60. So if I change, oh, but can I change my stream frame rate without restarting it? Video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs. Turn off outputs. I would have to restart stream. Yeah, because I have it fixed to 30. Dang it. Alright, let me refresh my email. Oh, I've got the go ahead. Alright, no regrets is the client. Wait, what is a dick butt? I don't even know what that means. What? Do I just Google it? Is this gonna get me banned? Is this against Twitch terms of service? Drawing a dick butt. Google it. Incognito mode for searching up dick butt. Google images dick. Oh wait, this is kind of cute. I've seen this before. Oh. How do I? I'm not an artist though. Remember Mamamoo? I do remember Mamamoo. Alright, I'm not an artist. I will try my best to draw this. Should we center it? Centered? On one side? Practice? Ooh. Practice, you see. I don't have paper on me. I will draw it on the box of switches first. Okay, let's start with the eyeballs. Oh, this looks, I think the eye's a little too wide. I might have gotten, the eyes are a little too spread out. The mouth is very close to the nose. Hey, not too bad so far. I draw, I guess, the shaft. Oh, my dick butt's kind of fat. Ooh, it's rotund like me. Give it a thick ass. What is coming out of its butt? Mine's a little thick. He's way too wide. Too wide. Okay. Well, the client doesn't need this back. Okay, round two. I will make it. Okay, it's cause I made the eyes too wide. Okay, the eye distance here is a little too wide. Okay, let's redo this. Oh, but this might be too close now. Oh, I messed up its leg. Oh, this is a little skinnier. How about this? Okay, I made its butt stick out a little too much. But the body was not. It's better. Are we ready for the drawing of it? Can I? Of course, no. No, it doesn't work. Maybe we lightly go with a pen. The thing in its butt is another dick draw the ball right. Oh, that's what it is. Oh. I thought it was like a chicken. Like, you know how they have like a floofy tail? It kind of looks like that. I thought the body was the dick butt. And then the thing coming out was like a chicken's like tail. It kind of looks like a chicken. Alright. I have to fit this here. Okay, so maybe position the eyeballs here. Okay, this doesn't. Okay, it doesn't work. I think we're gonna have to go in dry. We messed up. Oh wells. The pen doesn't show on this. This Sharpie is also a little thick though. Oh wells. Should we make it span across the weight? Or should we keep it within this weight? Pencil? I don't have a pencil. I've been out of school for quite some time. I don't write with a pencil anymore. Inside smaller? Oh, okay, I'll try to keep this within here. Oh, this is so nervous. My hand's shaking. Let me refresh my email just to make sure client didn't change their mind. Okay, no response email still.
슈걸럼프 기프티드 어티어 3석 투수란 2202.
Oh my, Mitch, thank you so much for gifting a tier 3 sub. Holy crap, thank you. I'm Ray Me, thank you so much for the 5 subs as well. I am Noel, thanks for the tier 1. Top TV, thanks so much for the prime. Moist Stinger, thanks for the prime. NV8, thank you so much for the prime as well. Slopey has welcome back for 10 months. Reap, thanks for the prime. Butt Stuff, thanks for the 100 bits. Return of Mac, thanks for the tip. What are your thoughts on Sacreos? I'm using them in the candy bar. They're nice as silent linears. The rubber's a little too hard for me. I like softer rubber. The Glitchy Iris, thanks for the prime. Detail, thanks for the prime. The Oracle, thanks for the 100 bits. Alright. We're going in for the dick butt. First eyeball. Ooh. Wait, this Sharpie isn't exactly sticking on to this coating nicely. Should I wait? Should I try rubbing it off? It doesn't look like it's dried. I wonder if it's the coating. No? Well, I'm a lefty. It will inevitably dry off with my... Just leave it? Okay. Make sure it's not too far apart. Otherwise, we'll end up with a chode.
Zealios 기프티드 어티어 1석 투 넷섭 오피스레.
Is this too far? Zealios, thanks so much for gifting a sub. Bacon, thanks so much for the bits as well. It's a little far. No, it's permanent. It's too far. Maybe I should draw the head. Oh, I can go lightly and it doesn't, it's not as permanent. No, it's too wide-eyed, fudge. Maybe I could make it bigger? What if I make this eyeball bigger? Wait, this is too bent. No, it's not curved enough. This is a bent one. Alright, not much I can do about the bent. It's on. Overall, I think this is the best one, minus the sharp curve. This sharp curve is not great, but overall, I think the proportions have been the best so far. Signed by. You can't even see them. Okay, whatever. I signed it. Taeha types. Now we assemble. That's a first. Never drawn a dick butt nor signed for a customer on stream. Now we'll really know if this person ever flips this keyboard. You gotta ask for the internal image. Does it have the dick butt on it? Taeha dick butt t-shirts with Jim Belushi, yo, welcome back for 5 months. Long time no see. Big fat blue man, thanks for bits. You could have used the stencil, not bad though. Okay, we're not cheaters here. No stencils allowed. And Caps Zealios, thanks for gifting a sub as well. 19X's top mount? Is it not top mount? I might miss. Yeah, it is top mount. Use this dick butt from. Oh, I don't know. Is this good thumbnail material? Would I get demonetized? What is YouTube's stance on dick butts? You get flag on YouTube? All right. This is how we'll know truly how many people actually watch the stream VODs. If you guys are watching this on YouTube and you guys have seen the dick butt, comment rooster tail. That's how I know you made it to the dick butt instead of skipping over the VOD. Rooster tail on the YouTube comments. That's how I know you're a true viewer. Rooster tail king. Okay, and this goes here. Space or no space? Doesn't matter. What? Why isn't this going in anymore? Oh, are they different lengths? Oh, they are. No wonder. This has gone in. No, it has not. What does Soran say? Okay, this makes sense to me now. I do remember this image. I do remember when Soran posted this. I'm pretty sure he posted it on one of the public channels too. Now this makes sense. I thought this was just some character you drew at first. But now I see this is an actual thing. This is... Y'all are weird. I was supposed to have one at Mechanica. The internet, man. So many weird people. Such a boomer, doesn't know. What is this even from? Is this like a comic? How is this a thing? What is the origins of this? Okay, we have finished building up the case. You can no longer see the dick butt as it should be. We were sent a keycap set, so let me go grab that. Okay. This is my first time seeing this. We have GMK Wavez that the client would like on this. GMK dick butt. Check out the bandolier on this. Not bad. Is this not someone's logo? Cisco? Is that no? Spotify's logo is different. What does Cisco's logo look like? Oh, yeah. Different lengths, but okay. Do we use the novelties? Yes or no? Do we use a novelty accent color keycaps? Yes or no? Yes? Alright, looks like everyone's saying yes. So I'm guessing this goes here. Oh, these are the arrow keys. Wait, no, these are these the arrow? No, they're not the arrow keys. Crap. This is not the arrow key. This goes back. Oh, is it? Those are for media keys? Who even has media keys on their keyboards? Should we do this? Is this the move? Which do you prefer? Switch films, O-rings, or both? Switch films and O-rings are very different, and they're used for different cases. I personally never use O-rings. Switch films I do like sometimes. Does this set have the misaligned escape? How do you check for that? What? This comes with ISO as the default? Imagine. I can't do my nip method because of the ISO key. Damn, all dozens of ISO users in full force. Oh crap. I'm personally a bar user. Oh, it's almost 6:30. Oh no. If I do fade out to black, don't leave. I will be... The house showing shouldn't take too long. Look at the escape key and see if the legends are scuffed. Time is it for you? 627. Alright, this does have two 125 keys here. As well as another 125. As well as a lot of 1U.
알로?
Novelties. Oh, that's different profile, GG. This won't work here then. How about that? When is your dick butt artisan keycap coming out? Okay. Flood FPS, thank you so much for the 15 months. Oh wait! There's no numpad. Kit. Oh. I was not sent the numpad kit. I guess this will have to do. Not like we need the numpad for our typing test. Let me bring up this print, scroll, pause. Oh, but we can use the novelties. Oh, we would be missing one though. This is awkward. Page down? Let's just put page down here. No, page down? There is no page down in the right profile. Okay, we're just going with double escape. It's almost like if you bought Moto. What do you mean? Those are supposed to be media keys? No, they're not. The media keys are a different profile. The profile is different. Page down is third row on the right. Yes, this is a different profile though. Oh no, there's one. There's one. Oh, smart man or woman. Nice. But there's no numpad. Lol Shunpo, thank you so much for 3 months. Ooh, more keyboard stream. It looks good. Thank you. There will be a build tomorrow as well. Oh, also. Someone has sent me 2 fields. I just have 2 fields sitting in my house. And I went through my list of clients. No one has requested 2 fields for a build. So if you are watching right now and you have shipped me 2 fields a while ago, please reach out to me because I have no idea who this person is. That's when you return it back. Please reach out, send me the address it was shipped under. That way I know it's you. Okay. I wasn't expecting 2 fields. Give away? No, I'm not gonna give it away. Someone sent it to me to build, obviously. Oh, that's me. Okay. All right. We don't have the numpad, but this is the build for today. They didn't give a name. No, they have their name on it, but it's not their username. They put like their actual name. It might be they just Discord messaged me and I fit them in, but They're not on my official spreadsheet, so I don't know who this person is, and I'm not expecting 2 fails from anyone. All right, right shift is leaning. Yeah, it might be the camera. It looks fine on my end. Yeah, it looks straight. Might be the camera. Alright, let's take a screenshot. Can we get the words per minute bot live mods? It's me, I'm going to email you. Wait. No, did you actually request 2 Theo builds? No, you didn't. No, this is the only one. No way it's you. Alright. Three. Don't show the numpad? I can't. Like this? Oh, this looks so different though. This isn't the same. I 3, 2, 1. Zoom in on the alphas. It's already max zoomed in though. I can't. I cannot. Three, two, one, boom. Make it a new style of YouTube so it shows switches? Yeah, big brain. Now people won't ask me what switches were in this keyboard because they'll see it. Okay, is the bot done? I brought out monkey type. Just plug this in. Change theme? Does it have a Waves theme? No way. Oh, mint? Terminal? Terminal or mint? Terminal? It's the terminal. Okay. It's currently by default on with the red underglow. Oh, on the red? Not too bad against the green. Alright. Let me pause the music. Okay, this here is the KBD19X built with Zealios V2s, lubed with Tribosys 3203, brass plate, GMK Wavez, Keycap set. It's got a Chameleon Cerakote, not that it affects the sound I believe, but this is what this keyboard sounds like. Oh, where'd the cursor go? Okay. Oh, what do you do? Redo. Oh my goodness. Redo. What? redo. Ooh. Come on. Last one. Okay, last one. What? It's the switches. I can't type with Zealios. No one guessed 118. It's the switches. Alright. This is what it sounds like without. Or the mods. You need dick button title? Improve, thanks for the 17 months. Redo. Alright. That was a warm-up. Sub 120 is unacceptable. Redo. Okay. Red light under X key, that's just the underglow shining through the plate. Okay. I think the problem is I can go back too far. Is there a setting where once I space, I just can't go back?